What's up guys, Shinzo here. After a few cold, wet winter rides here in Northern California, I decided I just wasn't going to spend my winter with cold feet and soggy toes.
I'm not trying to get wet today. I really need to get some waterproof shoes.
My old freeriders were still going strong, but it was definitely time for an upgrade. Meet the Fiveten Trailcross GTX, and my first impression was, these shoes are damn sexy. But good looks will only get you so far. These shoes set me back about $200, and at this price point, I expect premium quality, and more importantly, premium performance. So let's take a closer look at these out of the box, then we'll go on a few rides and I'll let you know how they perform on the trail. Comfort, looks, grip, and durability are all important things to consider when shopping for the right mountain biking shoe. But what sets the Trailcross GTX apart is its ability to keep your little piggies nice and dry. Synthetic overlays and a Goretex membrane basically waterproofs these shoes, as long as you're not wading in shin-deep puddles, while the neoprene ankle cuff helps keep out dirt and debris. There's also mesh panels along the toes and on the sides to increase ventilation and wick away sweat. Now let's take a closer look at the Stealth Phantom outsole. Fiveten's shoes have a reputation for providing super sticky grip, and the Trailcross GTX is no exception. The majority of the sole features the same dotted pattern that I'm familiar with on my freeriders, but like the other shoes in the Trailcross lineup, there's an additional ridge pattern on the toe and on the heel. This pattern is on the part of your sole that doesn't usually contact your pedals. They're designed for additional traction when you're on the trail, but off your bike. The last thing I should mention before we hit the trail is fit. I found these to be true to size. I wear size 10 in most shoes, and the size 10 Trailcross GTX fit just fine. Out of the box, they felt a bit stiffer than what I'm used to, but they broke in nicely and I found the extra support to be a nice feature. Now let's hit the trail and see how they perform. For my first ride, I chose a local trail system that I knew to have a few stream crossings. This is the type of thing that I usually avoid, especially in cold weather. But with these shoes, I was able to blast through streams and small puddles without a worry, and I actually had a lot of fun filming this scene. Without a doubt, waterproofing is the highlight feature of the Trailcross GTX, and for good reason. Even if you don't ride your bike in wet conditions often, it's still nice to be able to wash your bike without getting your socks soaked. On the trail, these shoes offered the same sticky grip that I'm used to. Because they're brand new, I did have a bit of trouble readjusting and fine-tuning my foot position, but I got used to it pretty quick. Even when rolling over chunky technical sections, my feet stayed nicely glued to the pedals.
That is chunky.
One feature that often goes overlooked is traction when you're off the bike. If you're an average rider like me, you probably have to hike a bike from time to time. And if you watch my videos, you know that I don't mind stopping for a short hike to get the right shot or to take in an exceptional view. These shoes make that experience a lot more pleasant. Overall, I found them to be lightweight, supportive, and grippy through several different types of terrain.
Just had to stop for a second and take in all these views. It's absolutely beautiful.
And the last feature I want to talk about is the neoprene ankle cuff. It closes with Velcro, and when it's secure, it felt like my foot was locked in a good way. After 3 weeks and a ton of miles in these shoes, I can say that not a single rock or bit of dirt has made its way past this cuff, and that makes my ride a lot more comfortable.
So I've been rocking these shoes for about the last 3 weeks or so. So far, so good. They look cool, which is always a plus. They feel good, they're comfortable, and they're super grippy. So far I have no complaints. And also it is very nice to not have dirt and debris working their way into the top of my shoe. That's always good. So far I dig them. I give them a thumbs up.
When I originally bought these shoes, I just needed to keep my feet dry, and the rest was just icing on the cake. But after wearing these for a while, I can really see the value in each feature. Overall, I really dig the Trailcross GTX, and I'm really stoked to continue riding with them. As always, thanks for watching, stay stoked, and I'll see you in the next one.